Oh, yeah, hey. Another chat this evening regarding narcissistic mothers. Everybody throws that term around, narcissism. What is it? It comes from a person having gone through extreme trauma. And so they've picked up traits and behaviors that um, taught them how to survive, how to get through whatever it was they were going through, how to deal with those negative emotions, those hurtful things that were happening to them. Is not an excuse, but it is an explanation. But for the sake of the topic tonight is narcissistic mothers. Mom is the origin of everything, meaning she shapes the emotional, if you would, foundation of the child. She does. Because the little one comes here expecting to be loved, expected to be protected, nurtured, healed. But when those things don't happen, it rewires their brain. And so they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening. So they adapt. They go into survival mode. So let's talk a little bit about the narcissistic mother. 10 traits that mom may be narcissistic. She guilt trips you and comes back with emotional blackmail. What is that? It means that she doesn't let you forget. When you have emotional breakdowns, or when you feel bad, or when you're not doing your best, then they tend to use that against you. Guilt trip. And I've told you about guilt tripping now. When somebody comes along and wants to take you on a guilt trip, you decline that ride because it's not your ride. Because resentment's in the back seat and anger's riding shotgun. So guilt tripping and emotional blackmail. Love is conditional. Number 2, love is conditional. She loves you as long as you're doing everything she wants you to do. But the moment you have your own opinion about things, then she withholds love and affection and empathy as punishment. Concerned about how your achievements, number 3, concerned about how your achievements make her look in public. So long as you're shining, she brags about it. But the thing of it is, she never tells you how proud she is of you. So it's sort of like a bragging right that she has. And so when you're not necessarily achieving or doing your best, or maybe you're having a bad year, then she ridicules you. Just like that. All right. If you make any mistakes, she belittles you in public. Maybe when you were little, that happened. Even as an adult. If you disagree with her, all hell breaks loose. Because you see, you're not allowed to have your own mind. No empathy. It's very difficult for this damaged person to show any type of empathy or compassion sometimes. They simply don't have it because they've been so badly hurt and wounded, and they've not yet sought help. They're not healed either. All right. They will not hold themselves accountable. I don't care. You can cry blood, but they will not hold themselves accountable. She will not admit any wrong. She can be standing there with the gas can and the matches, but she didn't burn the place down. Okay? All right, love bombs. That's to reel you back in when she's beating you all up, throwing you away. Oh, I miss you. I love you. I've always loved you. You've always been my heart. Only to gaslight you again. Set your hair on fire. She carries grudges. Oh my goodness. Because someone stonewalled her at one point. So whatever was poured into her, she's now pouring out. Okay. Punishes by withholding affection. She's volatile. You don't know where she's going to be from one moment to the next with moods. So you're always walking on rice paper. And if you ever wonder why you can read a room so well, because you were taught, you learned early. When she gets out of bed, when she walks into the room, where is she today? Okay, is she in a good mood? Is she not? How do I conduct myself? So it makes you feel very unsure. But you can read a room like nobody's business. You learned early. Manipulative. So manipulative that if there are other children, she tends to pit the children against each other. She does that so she can remain in control. She really doesn't ever want to let you go and grow. And when she feels like she's lost control of you, she has no use for you. I know this sounds extremely mean, but it's true. Usually persons that are narcissistic, they have personality disorders. Personality disorders come from extreme trauma, mistreatment. So there you have it. And these are just a few. I only gave you 10, but I'm sure others, those of you that listen to me, put in the comments for me things that I may have left out. If you have a narcissistic mother, she's still living, keep your distance, set boundaries. If she wants to talk, so long as the conversation is positive, the moment it turns or goes south, I'll talk to you later, Mom, love you, gotta go, bye. That's how you keep your peace. And if you are the adult child of a narcissistic mother, seek therapy. You may not be able to do anything for her, but at least you'll know how to embark upon your own healing. Very important. Remember that. You matter.